Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. In today's podcast, we'll be discussing what to expect in Nifty and Bank Nifty from here on, along with the key levels for both the indices. We'll also be discussing on the key sectors and stocks that we should be focusing for the day and the next few trading session. First up, a quick view on the global markets. So in trade yesterday, if you see, all the major US indices also have ended on a positive note, with the tech heavy Nasdaq managing to gain nearly 1% to close at record high levels. The S&P 500 index also ended on a positive note and looks bullish for 5,360 5,400 levels. Support zone could be witnessed around 5,120 5,140 levels. Coming to Brent crude, so after hitting a high of 92.14, Brent crude has cooled off back to a sideways range. It was formed in mid-February to mid-March of the year and is currently oscillating between $80 to $85 a barrel. The US dollar index DXY2 is comfortably placed around 105 levels. Coming to the update in our markets in trade, so Nifty post forming a bullish hammer candlestick pattern on Monday. Nifty witnessed follow-up buying interest in trade yesterday. It has ended about 22,200 mark with a gain of 0.51%. With this pullback, Nifty retraced over 38.2% of its recent down move on a closing basis. Coming to the derivative data, on the derivative data, Nifty May futures, that is, has surged by 0.48%, and the cumulative open interest of all the three series, that is, which are currently open, has dipped by nearly 2%. So it indicates overall short covering in trade which was seen yesterday. Among the constituents of Nifty index, 14 stocks have witnessed long built up, 17 stocks witnessed short covering, while 8 stocks witnessed short built up and 11 counters witnessed long unwinding. Coming to the PCR data for Nifty, so Nifty PCR currently is at 0.88. We have seen a bit of improvement in the PCR figure for Nifty over the course of the last two trading sessions. Coming towards the levels for the index, so going ahead, the zone of 22,200 22,150 will be the crucial support zone, and as long the index is holding on to these levels, it is likely to test the levels of 22,350 followed by 22,430 levels. While on the downside, if we see, if the index witnesses a crack below the levels of 22,150, the next support is placed at 22,050 22,000 levels. Now coming to Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty, despite a sharp fall from its all-time high, Bank Nifty managed to sustain above the lower trend line of the rising channel. The development is viewed positively for the sector as it adverts the intention of new short positions resulting from a breakdown of the channel. Coming to the levels, so 47,650 47,700 will act as a crucial support for the index, while resistance is seen at 48,100 48,150 levels. Any sustainable move above the levels of 48,150 will lead to a sharp rally towards 48,400 followed by 48,700 levels. Coming to the key market indicators, so the volatility index, which has witnessed a sharp spike in the last few sessions, in trade yesterday, if you see, witnessed a marginal cool off. So it marked a high of 21.87 and thereafter witnessed a cool off and settled at levels of 20.19, witnessing a dip of nearly 2%. On the daily scale, if you see the chart pattern of VIX, it has formed a shooting star candlestick pattern. Coming towards the key sectors, so among the sectorial indices in trade yesterday, it was clearly the metal counters which clearly outperformed along with Nifty Auto. So these were the two top performing sectors in trade yesterday. For Nifty Auto, the levels of 22,950 23,000 will be the immediate hurdle. Any sustainable move above this level will lead to a sharp upside rally in the index. While for Nifty Metal, it is on the verge of giving a horizontal trendline breakout on the daily scale, and any sustainable move above the levels of 9,400 will lead to a sharp rally in the index. Coming to the FII DI data, so FII sold to the tune of nearly 4,065 crores yesterday, while DIs countered them to an extent and purchased 3,527 crores. FI long short ratio for index futures has further weakened to 30.46 on a net basis. This as they sold about 39,523 index futures. On the stock futures front, if we see, FIs have sold to the tune of nearly 12,857 contracts, while on the options front, FIs purchased 1,79,478 call contracts and simultaneously purchased 1,39,901 put option contracts. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you for regularly listening to our podcast and wishing you all an energetic day ahead. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insights. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.